Thomas's Icy Troubles. A sweltering summer beat down on the island of Sodor. The air was thick and still, and the engines were all feeling the heat. Thomas, the little blue tank engine, was trying his best to keep cool, but his boiler felt hotter than usual. "Phew," he puffed to his driver. "It's a warm one today, but I have a very important job to keep me busy." Just then the Fat Controller arrived, looking very pleased. "Thomas, I have a special delivery for you. The children at Elsbridge are having a party, and you are to take their ice cream. You must be very quick so it doesn't melt in this heat." Thomas's eyes widened. "Ice cream? For the children? Oh, the splendid thought! I'll be the fastest engine on Sodor." He felt very proud and important. As he was being coupled to a flatbed carrying several big metal containers of ice cream, Henry, the big green engine, rumbled past. Henry looked at the ice cream with concern. "Thomas, that's an awful lot of ice cream to put on an open flatbed. The sun is very strong today. Would you rather I took it? I could put it in a ventilated goods van to keep it cool." Thomas, full of pride and wanting all the glory, scoffed. "Nonsense, Henry. A big express engine like you doesn't worry about ice cream. I'll be so fast the wind will keep it cool. It will be a special delivery from Thomas, all by myself." Henry just sighed and puffed away, shaking his head. He knew that pride often came before a fall. Thomas set off from the station with a cheerful beep beep. He went as fast as his wheels could carry him, trying to create his own cool breeze. He was so focused on speed that he paid little attention to the scenery or to his driver's gentle warnings. "Easy, Thomas. We don't want to get into any trouble," said his driver. "No time for trouble," called Thomas. "Only time for ice cream." But just as he was approaching the junction, he saw a signal set to red. Thomas had to stop, and there, on a siding with no cover from the sun, he had to wait. And wait. And wait. The heat from the sun beat down on his boiler, and he could feel the temperature rising. He looked anxiously at the ice cream containers, and to his horror, he saw a thin, watery trickle of vanilla-coloured liquid begin to seep from the bottom of one of the tubs. "Oh no!" he groaned. He tried to whistle, he tried to huff and puff, but the signal was not going to change. The more he fretted, the hotter his boiler got, and the more the ice cream melted. By the time the signal changed and he rushed the rest of the way to Elsbridge, it was too late. The children were waiting, waving and cheering. Thomas pulled in, looking very ashamed. When the covers were lifted from the tubs, the children's cheers turned to sad sighs. The ice cream was no longer solid and cold. It was a warm, sticky, watery mess. Thomas felt terrible. He had ruined the party. The Fat Controller, who had come to see the delivery, looked very cross. "Thomas," he boomed, "I am very disappointed. You were so busy being proud and fast that you ignored a sensible suggestion from Henry. A useful engine is one who takes advice from their friends, especially when it is good advice." Thomas looked down at his buffers, his paint looking a little dull. He knew the Fat Controller was right. The Fat Controller arranged for a fresh delivery, and this time it was sent in a proper refrigerated van. Later, Thomas apologized to Henry. "I'm sorry, Henry. You were right. I should have listened to you." Henry, being a kind engine, just smiled. That's all right, Thomas. We all learn our lessons, and a really useful engine knows when to accept help. Thomas learnt that day that sometimes being a really useful engine isn't about the fastest, but about being sensible and listening to your friends, especially on a very hot day.